So, good evening, all. I welcome each and everyone, and a great evening to all. First and foremost, I want to extend my heartfelt thank you for scheduling your time accordingly to join today's sessions. So, really appreciate the effort. So, one commitment which I would like to give from my end is this session is not just going to be informative, but equally insightful also. So, I need each and every one of you to leave the session with the absolute clarity. So let me just give a small introduction about myself. So my name is Megha. I'm working as a program manager with Edu Milestones. I have been working into mainly into the career counseling and the study abroad business programs. So I'm here today to explain you the importance of Triple CIS program in order to start your own overseas education business. So you might be a professional who is already into this business, wanting to scale up your business or establish your business into the next level. Or you might be a person completely from a different domain who want to actually take this study abroad as a new setup business program. So in either ways, this is going to be fruitful and doable for you. And we would be definitely explaining you how this can be beneficial for you and how this can be doable for you also. So even if you're a professional, even if you're a retired person, or even if you're having a different business setup also, this program will be suitable for you. So in today's sessions, we would be explaining you about the business model, earning models, and the technology part of it also. So in the business model, you will be mainly learning how exactly the business works in study abroad. In the earning models, you will be learning about more about the three-level revenue generation model. And in the technology part, you will be learning more about how to set up your business in a much more effective way, 10 times faster than what you're currently doing it. So Triple CIS, it stands for Certified Career Counselor for International Studies. I believe my screen is visible, right?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So actually, like if you have any questions before the session starts, I just wanted to be clear about it. If you have any questions, please make a note of it. You can post your questions in the chat box because we would be addressing all the questions in the Q&A sessions once the complete platform and the session gets over. So each and every questions will be taken on priority and we would be addressing those questions. And you can just switch off your camera and attend the sessions. So Triple CIS stands for Certified Career Counselor for International Studies. So the certification which we are going to give it has been accredited by all internationally governing bodies. So this has been accredited by APCDA, which is Asia Pacific Career Development Association, and IAAP, which is International Association of Applied Psychology, and ACCPH UK, which is an internationally governing body. So this is a globally valued certification. So I would be taking you through the live end-to-end demo, how this business program will be helping you in terms of future part. So before we looking forward for the achievements, I just wanted to give you a clarity what Edu Milestones is all about. So Edu Milestones is a company, we have been into this industry since last 15 years. So our CEO is Mr. Vipin Prashant and co-founder and product director is Mr. Ankit Agarwal. So we have currently 1,500 plus abroad universities which has been tied up with us officially right now. And we also have 7,000 plus channel partners spread across 50 plus countries. Now moving towards the achievements. So first, we have also received in 2023 for the Best Career Platform Awards. And similar way in the 2024 also, we have been the leading career counseling technology platform award by National Educational Excellence. And we have also been awarded as contribution as pioneers in career counseling technology. And our co-founder and product director, Mr. Ankit Agarwal, he has also been listed in top transformational leaders to watch in 2023, which has been featured in Outlook, Business Standard, and ANI. Now coming to the deliverables part, because tomorrow if you're planning to set this as a business, deliverables is something which has been really important, which you will have to work upon. So here the deliverables will be training, certifications, software part, technical support, marketing guidance, admission support, hand holdings, and education loan assistance. So coming to the training part, if you see, this is going to be a 5 days of training where you would be mainly learning about more about how to counsel the childrens, how to actually suggest them with the right universities, how to file applications, and you will also be learning about 20 plus countries admission process, application process, visa process, and the post accommodation part also. So if a student is coming to you, you will be in a state of mind to explain them how the process works for different countries also. And in the fourth day of training, you will be learning more about the technology part. Now, why do we need a technology platform in setting up this business? Because tomorrow, if you're planning to set this as a business, this is some of the key factor which you have to look forward for. Because to make your process easier at technology is very much mandate also. Because if a student is coming to you, randomly, we cannot suggest a university for that particular child. You will have to see their graduation score. You will have to see their proficiency test score. You will have to see what is a parent's budget, which country they want to get into. Lot of criteria you will have to analyze and suggest the right universities. So, without a technology platform, even if you're doing it, this will be a lot of time consuming process it will be because you will have to start doing research on different website, Google it, gather informations, which where you will have to start investing at least 3 to 4 days of time from one child itself. So it might not lead into a profitable business. So in order to have an accurate data given to the students as well as to make it in a faster way and to have a profitable business, we are using the technology platform part. And the fifth day training will be more into the marketing part, which will be taken by our CEO, Mr. Vipin. So he will be clearly explaining you how you will have to work upon the leads, how you will have to focus upon the right set of target audience, how to convert the target audience, and how to retain the customers, and 15 to 20 different marketing techniques, tools, strategies, and all those things will be taught detailedly over the session. Now, after the training gets over, we will be giving you 45 days of time. In this 45 days of time, anytime you can take up the examination, which will be conducted only on Saturdays, it will be. So once you take up the examination and clear with a score of above 65%, you will be certified for study abroad business program. And the certification is going to be globally valued with all international accreditations in it, as I mentioned to you earlier. So moving into the software part. Whenever we are in the plans of setting up a business, as I told, software is really important. So in this, we are helping you with in the software, we are helping you with a co-branded web page. So we would be providing a co-branded web page for you where basically our brand name as well as your brand name is going to be mentioned in the web page, which we would be creating it for you. So here people will be able to see about your profile, your qualifications, your certifications, your informations, and all the services what you're providing also will be mentioned over here in the web page. And there is also a tool in the web page where student can register the details, take up the assessments based upon which we can actually filter the right universities and give. And we are also providing you in the software with a university search engine because we have 1,500 plus tied up universities with us and 7 lakh plus colleges information in the technology platform. So university search engine is provided in order to shortlist the universities according to the students' eligibility criteria and the requirements and the parents' budget. So this will make your process simpler because out of 7 lakh colleges, if you don't have any filters or anything, it might be difficult for you to basically suggest the right universities according to the profile weightage of the student. And in the software, we are also providing you with a very, very comprehensive CRM also because you will have to start maintaining a lot of students' data, employees' data, payouts, invoices, and all. So all those things cannot be done through Excel, which is again a more like a time-consuming process it will be. So to make this process easier, faster, we are using a CRM also to basically maintain your database and records. Moving to the technical support. Now, whenever we have a technology platform, many of you might think, who would be there to support? So you don't have to keep a member, you don't have to hire a team or anything for this because we will have a dedicated team who will be working for you. So 24/7, they would be available and there would be a concerned person assigned to you. Just a second. Yeah. So coming to the marketing guidance part. So in the marketing guidance, as you know, we have been tied up with 1,500 plus universities all across the globe. So all this 1,500 universities keep sending us raw materials in terms of any new courses gets launched, in terms of intakes happening, in terms of scholarships, discounts. We keep getting the updates in the form of notification emails and all. So what we exactly do is like we actually create it in the form of interesting posters and flyers, and we keep uploading this materials in our technology platform on a daily basis. So you can actually use it for your marketing purpose. So tomorrow, you need any kind of an informations for marketing means you can actually take it from here, and where you can add up your brand name, your logo, your contact number, and use it for your social campaigns. So this is one source of marketing which we would be helping you with it. Apart from that, the marketing training would be taken by Mr. Vipin. Our CEO would be taking up the training, which will be completely online, where you would be learning more about the target audience and 15 to 20 different marketing tools, techniques, strategies, offline marketing techniques, online marketing techniques, how to increase the visibility. All those things will be taught to you detailedly over here. Now moving to the admission support. See, admission support is extremely very important thing when you are actually planning to start this as a business, because all these things, whatever I'm telling you else, you might get it. But admission support, you might find a lot of challenges also, because when you are planning to set this as a business, you will have to keep a separate team for to process application for different countries. For example, US, you will have to keep a separate team to process your application. For European universities, you will have to keep a separate team to process your application. Same way for medical universities, for Germany. So different teams you will have to keep it, and you will have to start paying them on a monthly basis, which is again, too much of expensive part it will be. So, even if you don't have the files to be processed, you have to pay this admission support team on a monthly basis, even if you're not sending any files also. So in those cases, it might be very challenging if you're planning to start this alone. So here, if you're going with us, definitely we have a dedicated team who would be working with you for the admission support part. They would be doing the admission support for all countries, multiple countries, and for multiple courses where we don't have any kind of a restrictions, and you don't have to actually pay any kind of an additional fees or maintenance fees for this. And moving to the next part, which is hand holdings. See now how much over the training you get. Let it be 1 week of training, 1 month of training, or 6 months of training. So, when you start implementing things, that is a time you actually come across a lot of challenges coming up. So, when we start doing it practically, we might face a lot of difficulties. So, we will assign you a concerned person who will be there to help you, because this is more like a B2B business program. So, we would be there to support you in terms of filing applications, or let it be a small process of counseling or anything, let it be. Okay, so this will be provided with a lifetime access, and lifetime support will be provided for this hand holdings, unlimited number of hand holdings with a lifetime support. And finally comes the education loan assistance. Now, most of the students might come up for the education loan part. So we do have tie-up partners for this, where we would definitely help you with the education loan assistance part also. So moving to the next slide. How big is the study abroad market? So definitely see, study abroad market has been very much, if you see, it has been very much booming in today's world, because, most of the Indian students have been moving abroad for the further studies, especially to the countries like US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand and all. So year on year, if you see, the demand has been increasing for this. So 1 minute, or just a second. Yeah, I hope it's visible, right? Okay, so the study abroad business market, if you see, it's a huge demanding market also, because whenever we are planning to set up a business, we will have to look on to the demand and the return of investment also. So this is one thing which you can definitely rely upon also if you're looking forward for this particular business setup. So here, a global education market, global education market, it's USD 225 billion in 2023. And if you see the Indian students studying abroad, in 2023, we have 13 lakh of Indian students who have been moved abroad for the further studies. So year on year, the demand has been increasing, because before it was China, actually more number of students were moving abroad from China. But right now, India has overtaken the Chinas also, and it has been the most demanding business in India just because of this reason. And Indian education business size is $70 billion. So moving to the next slide.
Is right.
Yeah, so moving to the next slide, it's the admission guide, revenue per student. What we are, how can you earn the revenue per student? So that is mainly through the, you can earn different ways in study abroad business. It is not just in one way. So because this is more like a profitable business, it will be, because here you can earn through admission guidance and application management, where our channel partners have been charging 5,000 to 10,000 per student. For portfolio management and internship, again, we are charging 10,000 to 40,000 per student. Again, for IELTS preparation, we are charging 8,000 per student. And bank loan payouts, it's going to be 5,000 to 10,000 per student. Accommodation payouts, we are charging 5,000 rupees. And as university payouts, we are getting minimum 80,000. It goes up to 2 lakh. So moving to the next slide. So now different ways of earning in this business. Apart from this ways, now how you can earn in this particular business. So the first way is counseling, because when you are counseling a student, no one would actually do this counseling free of cost, right? Because when you're spending your 1 hour of session with a student and you're suggesting and helping them with the right universities, definitely you can charge for those sessions. So if you see our counselors who have been in the small cities and towns itself, they are charging 3,000 to 5,000 rupees per sessions from the student. Minimum, at least they have been charging 3,000 rupees. And if you see the metropolitan cities, it goes up to 10,000, 15,000, depending upon the experience you have been holding into the industry side. So this is completely left to you how you want to take up your business plans. You can even keep it as a minimal amount, or you can keep it as a maximum amount also. And nowadays, if you see the parents, just through verbal counselings, they wouldn't be ready to pay so much. We need something, some kind of a report to show it to them that, this is what we are actually suggesting them. So for that, using our technology platform, we can also download report which where we can shortlist the colleges which is actually matching to the students requirement, and we can give it to them. So this will be a little more professional way of an approach. So for this reports also, you can charge minimum 2,000 to 6,000 rupees per report. And other ways of earning is through online IELTS. If you're sending a students for the IELTS part, definitely, the student has to pay an amount, and in that certain percentage of commission is going to be rolled out to you. And then comes the markups and payout. So let me just start with the payout and then get back to the markup part. So the payout is something, as I told you, we have been tied up with 1,500 plus abroad universities right now. So if you are sending a student to the abroad universities, definitely you will be paid a commission, because these universities have been tied up with us officially. So, once you place a students, once you process an application of the students to this kind of a universities, based upon the first year's annual fee, they will be releasing a commission in which 70% of the commission is going to come to you, which has been fixed, and 30% will remain with us. So, for example, if it is 2 lakh means 1,40,000, you will be getting it, and 60,000 will be coming to Edu Milestones. And markups. Markups is something like now with the tied up universities, if you're sending a student, you will be paid commission. What about the other than that tie up universities? 1,500, we have tie up universities. Apart from that, 7 lakh colleges information has been mentioned in the tech platform. So how can you earn when you're sending a student to the universities which has not been tied up with us? That is through markups. So markup is a provision which Edu Milestones is providing to our channel partners, where you can actually increase the profit and actually give it to the students. So this part I will be explaining you detailedly in the next coming slides. And the next is the channeling part. Channeling part is like you can also create your own franchisee or channel partners in and around your cities, because if you are not able to reach to the small towns or cities near to you, then you can actually create an agent. You can tell him to target more schools, colleges, or counseling centers in that area to get more students for you, so that you can share the profit with him, and you can actually make it as a little more profitable business and establish and grow your business in that way. Now coming to the payout part, as I told you, I'll be explaining this part detailedly. So in this payout part, we have several categories: category 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in the category 1, we have the Ivy League universities. Now, what are these Ivy League universities? Ivy League are the colleges which are the top profile universities. For example, you might have heard about Harvard universities, Princeton universities, and all. So in those universities, the students has to get about 96, 97% to get into this kind of a universities, and the competition is really high. And none of the Ivy League colleges will be dependent upon any of the vendors to process their application. But we are the rare company who have a provision to process application with the Ivy League colleges also. That's one of the advantage. So if you see, for the Ivy League colleges to process one application, ideally the market price is 1 lakh just for one application, because the competition is really that huge for this kind of colleges. So one application, if they're charging 1 lakh, it's more like, the pricing is high on the higher side. And if you see Edu Milestones, we are just charging 35,000 for the first applications, and remaining applications, if the student doesn't get to this, just 5,000 for per application. So if you see, like, you can actually mark up on this amount of 35,000. I mean, you can give a profit to the student by telling 60,000 or 70,000. Now, suppose if you're quoting 70,000 for an application also, the remaining 35,000 is going to be your profit. So you can mark up on this amount and take the remaining as your profit, whatever you're receiving above 35,000. So in category 2, we have the payout universities, which is the tie-up universities. As I told you, we have been tied up with 1,500 plus abroad universities. In this universities, once you process an application, once the student gets placed, the 70% of the commission based up the annual fee will be rolled out to you, and 30% will remain with Edu Milestones. So in the tie-up universities, application processing fee is nil. It's absolutely zero, because this universities has been tied up with us. So we don't charge even a single rupee for the application processing part. And in the category 3, we have non-partnered universities other than category 1, irrespective of the country. For example, the universities like Oxford and all those things. So these are all the top profile universities. So in this, if you see, if you see, actually, like, for one application to be processed, ideally the market price is close to 65 to 70,000. But we are charging actually just 25,000 plus taxes up to 5 application. That means just 5,000 rupees per application we are charging. So again, it's a very minimal price compared to the market, where you can actually mark up on this amount of 25,000 plus taxes. So whatever you're quoting about 25,000 will be completely your profit. So this is one way of earning when it is a non-partnered universities. Similarly, we have category 4 of European universities, category 5 of Asian countries universities, and 6 of medical universities. So it goes on with the same. So moving to the next slide, these are the payout which has been received by few of our channel partners. So once they place a student, once they actually process the application, The minimum payout is ranging from starting from 70,000, it goes up to 3.5 lakh. It completely depends upon the universities and the countries which are actually placing the student into. These are the few marketing materials. As I told you, we keep collecting the raw materials and create it in the form of interesting posters and flyers actually. So we keep uploading this marketing materials on a daily basis in our technology platform where you can use it actually for your marketing purpose. So you can add up your brand name, your logo, your contact number, and you can use it for your social campaign purpose. So these are the few marketing materials. So this all materials will be uploaded in your technology platform on a daily basis. Once you become our channel partners, you will be able to see that. Now coming to the certification part, the certification what you will be getting, as I told you, this is an internationally and a globally valued certification. So tomorrow if you're planning to set up this business abroad also, definitely this will hold up a value in the market. So these are the few certificate which has been achieved by our channel partners, Kavita, Gilchrist, Monica, Saifuddin, Fingerbrain Academy and all. So this has been accredited by ACCPH UK, which is an internationally governing body. And it is also been accredited by IAAP, which is International Association of Applied Psychology, and ACCPH UK, which is an internationally governing body, and BCPA, which is Bharatiya Counseling Psychology Association. So you could be the next one. So once you take up the business program and once you are done with the training and take up the examinations, you will also be certified for this, which states that you are a certified career counselor for international studies. So now we have our product director and our co-founder, Mr. Ankit Agarwal, who have joined with us for today's webinar. So Mr. Ankit would be taking you through the live demo of our technology platform. So he would be clearly giving you an explanation how the technology platform can be used and will be taking you through it. Over to you, Ankit.
Thank you. Am I audible? Great. Can you just allow me to share the screen? Okay. Is it visible? Is my screen visible? Kindly confirm. Is it visible? Great. So,
Yes.
very good evening to everyone. In this session, I'm going to show you how technology can be key enabler. Okay, how you can leverage the entire technology platform that seamlessly it's created to scale up your study abroad business, whether you are planning to submit 10 applications per intake or you are planning to submit hundreds of the applications per intake. This entire platform will support you to process the applications in a B2B way. Now, let me divide my session in the three parts. In the first part, I'll show this entire technology platform setup from the candidate's point of view, where we will create the web page for you. So if you are having your own website, you can easily integrate with your website, or if you are not having the website, you can use this as a standalone kind of platform. So first, I'll show you the entire platform solutions from the candidate point of view, and then I'll show you from your business point of view, where you can see all the payouts and all the details. So let's start. So firstly, we do provide to every partner a B2B page where throughout the platform, it will display your branding, your logos, your contact details, everything will be shown your details. Only in the URL, it will be co-branded where our name and your name will be coming the URL. Otherwise, throughout the platform, it will be displaying your details. So this is a link that will be given, or this page will be created from our side, will be given to you. So if any candidate is looking for study abroad admissions or the global admissions, they need to visit to your web page, and here they'll find the option, let's get started. They just need to click on let's get started. Now, once they click on the let's get started, straight away profiling window will open up where system will ask, are you looking admissions for bachelor's, master's, doctoral? Say I'm looking for bachelor's degree, I'll click on the bachelor's, right? Now here certain details system will ask which intake you are looking at, like September intake, your percentage, how much percentage you are having, your group of the studies, your board. So this platform will not only support the Indian candidates, but if you're connected from multiple countries, or if you're planning to process the applications across the globe, you can process the applications anywhere across the globe. This profiling will be changed based on the country, and you can process the applications from UAE, South Africa, anywhere across the globe, you can submit the application. Year of passing, 12th grade, no backlog, any education gap, any work experience, IELTS score, right? If candidate has given the stat, any budget constraint, which country candidate is looking at? Say I'm looking for the UK. Any visa rejection? No. Any travel history? No. Which course? Say consider I'm looking for data science. I'll write the data science. No university in my mind. Looking only for degree program. I'll select the degree. Expectations, scholarship. I'm also looking for good scholarship for my candidate and emergency contact number. So candidates will come to your web page with your branding. We'll just do the profiling, click on the start. Now, once we click on the start, it will ask the candidate name, candidate email ID over here, candidate phone number, location, proceed. It will ask for the OTP, that's 351384, and verify and proceed. Now, once I do this thing, automatically it will move to the next step, that's the college shortlisting, where we are having information available of more than 3 lakh plus courses across 22 plus countries. So based on my profiling, AI automatically has shortlisted certain colleges for this candidate that this candidate should pursue. So we are also having the college predictor that will indicate how much chances you are having to get admission in this particular college. You'll get the complete details in the platform, like fees, duration, ranking, IELTS, TOEFL score, and all this information. You need more information. Click on more details. It will straight away take you to that university, that college page. Straight away, that university course page, it will take to you where you can access more information. So as you can see, this is the university course page that's downloaded. Now, here more information is available, INTS, and if I need more filters, plenty of filters are available where I can filter based on UG, degree, diploma, certificate. I can filter based on the INTS. I can filter based on the intake, based on the university ranking, based on the grading system. It can be grade, percentage, GPA, CGPA, all these grading systems it supports based on the fees. If you're processing application from the international market, then USDs. So in this way, it will highlight all this information. This blue dot indicates we are having a direct tie-up with this university. Now here only there is one more option called shortlist. Now whatever colleges want to shortlist, just click on shortlist, shortlist. Here only one more tab is there. That's college details. Once I click on the college details over here, it will further extend it where candidate can upload their documents and can track all the applications from this centralized window. So all these things will be done. Now, whatever these things are done, system for every candidate will generate one report. You can find there is one option called report on the top. Now, once I click on the report, there's a detailed report is generated for every candidate where it will show my branding again. And here, whatever answers I have given, it will show all the answers in the profiling form. System will calculate the profile weightage. How good is this profile? Any profile that's above 70% is considered as a good profile. So complete profiling is captured as a part of the report, and post that whatever colleges are shortlisted, all are documented in a single report. Post that, this is the central application processing interface. So if candidates applying to multiple universities, in the report also or in the interface, in a single interface, candidate can see what stage their application is. When we submit the application to the university, what the reward from the university, every single thing will also be captured as a part of the report itself. Moving back, so you can see here the shortlistings and everything is taken care of it. If many companies they want to block this window for the candidate where they want to enter the details of the candidate from their CRM, yes, there is a provision where if you don't want to share any details to the candidate and you want to enter from your CRM, you can do all these things from your CRM panel. There is an English proficiency test that's connected in the platform. If you want to check whether this candidate English proficiency is good or not good, and based on that, IELTS can be recommended. So there's an unlimited English proficiency test that's connected in the platform, and post that candidate can enroll for the English proficiency. Every single thing we have in-house. If any of your candidate is looking for the IELTS TOEFL preparation on your company name, it will be given from our side, where we charge marginal, and top of that, whatever you want to charge, you can charge it. All the mock tests, every single thing is integrated with the platform. There is a documents where candidates can upload their documents. We are having a dedicated application team. We are having a dedicated visa team. Yes, we are not only assisting for the visa, we literally sit and file the visa for each and every candidate. If any interview preparation is required, our team on behalf of your company will provide the complete or training to the candidate or preparation to the candidate. So complete application processing under the tag time, we submit all the applications in maximum 30 hours with the acknowledgements, and all the visas will be on time, where our success ratios are above 94%, right? That's the highest in the industry. So we are having no juniors, all are very senior visa employees. They file the visas and applications. Every single thing is integrated in the platform. There is a SOP maker that's connected the platform. If students struggle to create the SOP, there is a AI at place where using the AI system will create the complete SOP. So by default, it will be blocked for the candidate. You are having access in your panel where you can enable the SOP maker for the candidate, and using that, candidate can write their SOP, or system will generate the SOP, multiple SOP copies for the candidate. So there's a English proficiency, SOP maker, all are integrated with the platform. Next step is the application tracking, where there's a centralized application management system is there. If candidates apply to the multiple universities, as I have shown in the report, apart from that, in dashboard also, each and every single thing will be available. Their status pending, starting from application submission, what university is responding, their offers, fees, payment links. So candidates know each and every time, or partners know at every single step, what step is their application status is. So every single thing they know. Apart from that, being a B2B company, not necessary every time you are sitting in front of system. So you will be having a WhatsApp integration where all the communications you will be receiving in the real time in your WhatsApp. You will be having a dedicated person assigned only for you, who will be calling you on daily basis, weekly basis, giving you update on each and everything. Not only that, as many of you may be new in this industry, you don't know how to shortlist the colleges, how to provide the counseling. So they will provide counselings on behalf of your company, and you can watch it how they are providing the counseling. So literally, you can leverage the complete backend team, whether it's a visa team, whether it's a counseling team, to convert more and more cases and to learn and provide a proper guidance to the candidate. So there's a centralized application team. There's a centralized visa tracking where visa documents can be uploaded and it can be tracked. So complete profiling is integrated in the platform, right? Now, as I have shown to you, intentional colleges, we are the only company that have integrated Indian online programs also with your platform. So when I'm talking about the India program, that's again integrated. It's not a campus program. It's like all the universities in India that conducts the online programs. It can be online BCA, BBA, MBA, Executive MBA. All the programs are integrated with the platform where you can search like online MA, online MCOM, MSc, all the India admissions, all the programs are connected. So once you select any of the program over here, right, then automatically it will show you, you can select the specialization, which is specialization you want to do, and you can click on the search. Now once you click on the search, automatically all the university details, their brochures, every single thing will come over here. Same way when I want to do for online MBA, and if I click on the search, it will highlight to me all the Indian universities and their programs, and you can apply and get the payouts for India online programs also. There's a huge advantage. It's not limited only for intensive studies. For India online programs also integrated. There are two very big advantages are there. First advantage is this platform is directly integrated with the university. Yes. So when I'm talking about a direct integrated with the university, when you click on the apply and you submit these details, right? Automatically, this will enter in the university system seamlessly. so that if there are the chances where candidates will take the details from us but directly go and try to take admission in the Jain University or any of the university, there's a system called the lead lock mechanism. Using that, if candidates taking the direct admission in that college, still you will get the payout because there's a straight away integration with all these 200 plus India universities also. So it means when you apply, system will show in the real time whether candidate is already in touch with this university, is a new application, is a new application. All the details, their chances to get the admission, fees details is absolutely accurate. Their prospects candidate can download from here, they can apply, and after that, nothing. After that, you can track the applications for India payouts also. There is a second advantage for the India payouts. You will be getting payouts every year. Unlike for the international studies, if candidates taking the admission for this year also, next year also, whatever duration of program is there, you will be getting the payouts. So there is a complete admission process that's available in the platform. Now, this is from the candidate point of view. Coming to your CRM, right? So you'll be having your dedicated CRM available where you can track each and everything. Now, whatever candidates have done the profiling, right? You can see all the profiling over here, which candidates have done the profiling, right? Once, if you are planning to shortlist from your side, yes, you can shortlist, you can click on the track, right? And you can upload the documents on behalf of the candidate. You can shortlist the colleges on behalf of the candidate if you are planning to do from your side. So, and you can also track the real-time application status from the platform, what stage the application is. So there's a complete tracking mechanism available. We are having a tie-up with 1,500 plus international universities, and we are having tie-up with 200 plus Indian universities. All are available under the payouts. Once you click on the payouts, you can see the entire information, how much payout you are going to get. All these things are available, and you can see all the payouts that you are going to get on the first year tuition fees, right? So all these payouts are available as a part of the platform, whether it's India or international. All you can see in the platform that's available under the payouts. We also have dedicated team who will help your candidates on behalf of your company to provide the IELTS training and conducting demos. You can book these slots from here with the trainer. So we are having the trainers. You can see all the slots that map to your company. You can select the timings, can select the time zones where, again, I'm repeating, all these trainings will be given on name of your company, right? So they'll never come to know this is from our company. We act as your backend. So complete IELTS training is integrated, international admissions, every single thing you can track in the platform. You want to download the reports, you click on the reports, you can give the reports, all the reports you can give to the candidates. All reports are available that can be with your branding. You are new in this industry. After training, you need the support. As I mentioned to you in starting, every partner will come with a dedicated person, right? When I think dedicated, it's not a person you are just picking call. It's a direct number. That person is responsible to work along with you to get first 10 applications, 20 applications, 100 applications, starting from the shortlisting, applying, every single thing. That is a single point of contact for you. What you need to do is you need to click on button forward, and you need to select either you need support on the counseling or shortlisting, apply to the university or applied university. What will happen is automatically ticket will be created in your partner dash your dedicated counselor. You can directly call also, but until unless you are not doing the forward, they cannot access this candidate profile from their CRM from the data privacy point of view. So before calling to your dedicated person or when they call to you, you need to share that profile so that in their dashboard, they have the access to support you on that particular case end to end, right? So that complete mechanism is available over here. You can send the emails from the platform. You can raise the invoices from the platform. So we are not charging for support. We are not charging for the counseling support or the support. But if you want to charge on the visa charges from the candidate, you can charge, and you can also raise the invoices from the platform. If you want, you can directly raise the invoice from the platform itself. As I mentioned to the starting, there's a SOP maker. So when candidates really interested, you can unblock the SOP maker. And after that, if you see SOP maker will be unblocked, right? Now this is unblocked for the candidate where multiple SOPs candidate can create using the platform, right? So SOP maker is pretty much connected with the platform. There are multiple things are available here that you can leverage platform. You can see on the top profile how many applications we are managing, how many admissions are done, how much business you have generated, and you can see all the invoices over here. When the universities invoices are raised, payouts universities has given. So we follow T plus 2 on a day we receive the payout. In 2 days, the payouts will be settled completely to you, and that you can track in your CRM also under these categories. More than that, one more layer I'll add on. If down the line you're planning to scale up further, Ankit, I know some people, it's the tuition centers for schools. These people can also help me to give the applications. Can I create this sub platform where I can see all the cases, but they can see their own specific cases. I can see the payouts, but they can't see the payouts. Or I want some arrangement where, say, for example, I want to have the profit sharing of 50-50% with my affiliates, where if I see 10%, they see 5% of that. Yes, you can do so. There is an option called settings. Once you click on these settings, sub CRMs, by default, you can create up to 5 sub-CRMs free of cost in the platform where automatically all the platforms will be integrated with your platform and you can click on these settings and payouts. They can't see the payouts. If you want them to see the payouts, make the payouts yes and define over here how much payout 50%. So in your CRM, it's reflecting 10%. In their CRM, it will be reflecting 5%. Again, they cannot forward applications to us. All these applications by default will be reflecting in your CRM. So there is a drop down where you can see all your associates. Once you click, automatically you will come to know how many applications are given by that particular associate. You can see in the platform, right? Below it will highlight, okay, this is given by Radha, and you can forward to us that thing. It means there are multiple revenue opportunities that's integrated seamlessly in the platform. There is also integration of the hostels that I can show to you. I'll just take 2 more minutes to show to you that part also. So we are also having the integration with your platform of 2 more things. One will be the hostels, where across the globe, hostels are integrated with your platform, where based on the city, they can see the hostels and book the hostels. And if they are booking the hostels, you will get the payouts. Apart from that, we are also having portfolio coming across the Ivy League level candidates, right? Let me go to the right tab. So many tabs I have opened it. Okay. If a candidate is looking for the Ivy League level colleges, then we are having more than 500 plus internships that's loaded in the platform. Candidate can do these internships available uh, available in the platform that candidate can do these internships also, right? So let the internships load. So it's loading. So again, this is available for the Ivy Leagues. We do provide a lot many support to our partners to create a fantastic portfolio so that they can leverage this part, right? So okay. Okay, because of internet it's taking some time, internships to load. So more than 500 plus internships that's again available in the platform. So coming back, starting from intentional admission, yes, it's loaded where you can see with HSBC, Goldman Sachs, they can select which domain they want to do the internships, and all these internships are again integrated with your platform. So just to summarize all these things, starting from student profiling, intentional admissions, IELTS, accommodations, loan, India online courses, integrations, lead locking mechanism, visa support, what is called forex transfer support, airport pick up and drop. Every single thing is integrated. So literally, we act more like your backend where whatever things are required to source from 5 applications, 50 applications, 100 applications, every single thing is seamlessly in single platform. Every single thing is managed. And good point is not even the one thing is outsourced. Every single thing we have an in-house team that manage everything for our partners. So if you are having any questions at the time of Q&A, I'll take the question. Over to Megha.
Thank you, Mr. Ankit. So that was really a quite informative sessions and very